Welcome back, Canes family, to another film review. These are always close and dear to my heart when the Raw fam decides to put on that green and orange. Jaelen Seatbelt Waters is now officially flipped from Florida to Miami now. Four-star corner out of Armwood High School via Sefna, Florida. I think he's one of the best, if not the best, corner in 2026, especially when it comes to man coverage abilities. I had his video ready, but somehow, some way, that file is now corrupted, so I'm making this out of town. So bear with me, guys. I don't have my usual setup, but let's get straight into it. Off man coverage here. He's playing inside shade. This receiver's running a slant route, so obviously that's an inside breaking route. So great job here, maintaining that inside leverage. Be physical here at the point of attack, right? That is not a foul. You have the right to be there as a defensive back. That quarterback let this ball go. Not the best of balls. I'm just be real with you, but great job breaking off that and making the play with those ball skills. He has super long arms. As you can see, they're damn near down past his thigh pads. Those arms are extremely useful in man coverage, especially when he plays press. We'll get into. I think he has some of the best hand placement in the country, but we'll get there when we get there. No need to speed through. Here he is, off man coverage, flowing. Quarterbacks rolling. His guy stopped on the route. Here's this other receiver just breaking free late, trying to get a ball, trying to make a play. Quarterback's trying to flip it in. But since he didn't just stay with his receiver who gave up on it, he broke off there. Now made a play. Hungry for it. I think he has really good ball skills. The interception numbers aren't as high as some might think. That's because they barely throw his way, bro. And he has so much pass breakups, bro. They just barely throw his way. Talk about technique, right? Off man, right? He has help inside. So check this pedal, how he stays to the outside. So smooth. Really so smooth. This is a big time receiver they're trying to hit here. So smooth. You know you have inside help, so you have to be outside. You're playing your outside leverage. But now, ball's in the air. Let me go ahead and break on that. I'm not going to let my safety have to make that play. I'm going to make this play. Just perfect technique. And again, those long arms, bro. He could bat any ball down. I've seen it. It's crazy. It's crazy. And you love his swag. Obviously, most of the kids do the celebrations and all that, but it is pretty much really a huge asset to his arms, man. He's going to knock down balls you thought were going to be completed. It's just part of his arsenal. We're not talking about patience at the line of scrimmage, right? So most of the receivers are trying to set you up, right? They're trying to get you to move inside so he can go ahead and get on top of you and get outside release and stack you, right? So this is great patience right here when he throws his hand. All right. Once you committed now to your outside move, you've seen inside hand. Bam! That's great technique. All right. Now you riding out. Now I'm riding you out. This is not even a play. Quarterback never going to look at you. Pass rusher is going to make that happen. But that's your straps. Great patience at the line of scrimmage. You don't fall for this. You don't fall for this fake half commitment trying to get you inside. Great job staying patient, waiting for that thing to come out here. Again, I love his man coverage ability. It's hard to play 7-on-7 cornerback. He's probably one of the best I've seen in a long time. Great patience at the line of scrimmage. I bet. You're selling me outside? I bet. Boom. Head. Turn around. He's not one of those guys who's not looking for the football. Great indicator of reading keys, right? Receivers looking for the ball. I'm going to turn around and look. He's not going to get much pass interferences with that type of coverage. This is another off man scenario. Again, he does not get much targets. Easy to understand why. Here they're trying to hit him with a double move, a little sluggo, so the slant and then getting downfield. Well, I'll just let his footwork go ahead and show you here. Takes that inside, hands on, looks for the football, turns his head around, and then is able to make the play on the football and swat it away. Again, talked about those length and arms, bro. Look how high those hands get. That hand gets just to knock that out, bro. I'm telling you, the length is immaculate. The footwork is great. He's going to get a lot of pass breakups. If you continually try to throw him out, he'll be isolated backside. I think he's a boundary corner. He's gonna play extremely good, man coverage, and it starts with his feet work. He doesn't have to panic. He doesn't have to grab. You see a lot of DBs grab here. There's no point of grabbing here when you're in position. Just turn your head around and make a play on the football, and that's what he does. As the defensive back, there's pretty much either luck or best position possible to defend a back shoulder ball. It's when it's executed at the highest level, it's probably the hardest route to stop. But again, right here, patience. Doesn't end up getting those long arms on him, right? This is all just straight feet work. All right, perfect position, perfect position. Then you know you can't beat him over the top. They're trying to get this back shoulder throw. Look at this late turnaround here to knock that ball out. That's just perfect positioning. You see the receiver turn around trying to get the ball. He understands how to read these keys, his indicator. Okay, this receiver's turn around for the ball. That ball is coming. Let me turn around, which is what he does and gets this pass breakup. Doing a pass breakup versus back shoulder throws, this is a good back shoulder ball. This is not a terrible ball. This is just reading his indicator, great footwork, putting himself in position, not grabbing, not tackling this dude. You see a lot of young corners, they get so handsy, they panic, even older corners. But if you trust your footwork, you trust your technique, you trust you're in position, you can just turn around and make a play on the ball. Talk about being a dog and just having that attitude. First, he's one of my favorite players on the team. Not that I have favorites, but he's a two-time player, so I got a chance to know him a little bit more. But just this dog, bro, this ball is way out of bounds. I'ma still knock it down. I'ma still talk my ish. This ball was nowhere near completed. I could have just chilled and vibe, but nah. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna talk over you. I'm gonna talk that ish. He fits the Miami mold. I think Coach Harris, he was probably very, very happy that he was able to just make this smooth transition from a Florida commit back down to Miami. So on the edge, you got to be able to tackle, my boy. It doesn't matter how great you cover. If you can't just do exactly just this, close gaps and make tackles in space, you will not play for a Miami Hurricane defense. We no longer will be allowing defensive backs to not contribute in the tackling game. This is exactly how you do it, by getting blue chippers like this. It'd be the most like you just don't see it because sometimes it's not the most eye-popping thing, but this is here trips left, right? So this is a 31 set. This is tight, right? 3 really, really into that into that near side. And you just look right here. I'll see if you see it on first glance or first time. The ball goes there. Yeah, not throwing at him. This receiver tries to recreate the line of scrimmage because Jalen's playing off. When he does that, Jaelen squeezes him immediately to the sideline. Buddy is running on white right now. My boy, you was not getting this football. So the most thing you don't even notice, you wouldn't even notice about it. You just an average play, just an every play. But this is just why he doesn't get that much targets, bro. Really good technique. I want you to think about it. This is a 13 set, so isolated backside, Jaelen backside. You got trips over here. The quarterback doesn't even look this way for the one-on-one. First off, this was straps. Great technique, great patience here. You see this footwork? He seals him off. Now he's going. He has really good feet work, man. This was so straps. The quarterback doesn't even look this way. I have a one-on-one matchup, and my guy's running a fade. I'm 16, 15. Come on, Connor. Throw that damn fade. Here again, isolated one-on-one. This quarterback, he wants to throw that fade. Good job. Not good ball, but there's nowhere to put it. So this receiver tries to do a split release. Opens wide, little hesitation, then get outside. Great patience at the line. One of his best attributes. In phase, ball around, looking for it. Balls, there's nowhere for this quarterback to throw it. That ball just magically floats to the sideline. That is elite man coverage. Again, doesn't get that much targets. He's one-on-one backside. We got the trips over here. He's always taking that matchup, right? He got this slant here. Tell me if you would think this quarterback could have squeezed this slant in. I wouldn't have threw it in. It's a great job getting it down to the running back. That's just good quarterback play. But would you have tried to fit this slant in? No, you would not have. And it's funny because it really gets down to this half. A lot of his highlights are because you can't throw that ball here. Now look at this go route, man. Great patience at the line of scrimmage. Then he understands when to shoot that hand. Okay, this receiver is now fully committed to the vertical outside. I'm going to get my hand on and I'm running through. There is nowhere for you, this quarterback, to throw that ball with. He actually completes his ball to the other side. There's a reason why he didn't throw it this way. That'll go ahead and wrap it up for Jaelen. I mean, personally, I think he's one of the best corners in the nation. A great attitude for a corner, great swagger. A lot of the kids gravitate around him, so he has that natural leader aspect, even though he's not really the most outspoken kid. But he's a trash talker, and I love it about him. I think this has been in the makings for a while. Canes family, you guys know that. We've been tweeting it. Everybody's been, blah, blah, blah. You know, he's been on campus, was just on campus yesterday when he popped. It's a great get, and I think this is going to be the domino to go for 2026, especially in defensive back recruiting. I think we're going to kill it.